I just recorded 10 minutes of footage, and then I hit cancel instead of publish. So I'm really angry because I forget what I said, and it was really wonderful. I think I started by saying 2012 was a horrible year for me. I lost one of my best friends. I had a car accident. I went to the hospital. I survived that derecho, which I thought was going to kill me. I got stuck outside in it and had to wait under a staircase while it passed by. And it was a terrible year. I hope 2013 is much better. It should be. It's not going to be a hard act to follow. Oh, I had some indigestion. I'm sorry. There were good things in 2012. I think I'm halfway on the path of learning to appreciate the reality of life. I'm going to get a little heavy here, so if kind of weird talking about how beautiful life is sort of out there talking freaks you out, then maybe you don't want to watch this video. Okay. My left eye does get lazy when I'm in video or pictures. It doesn't look like that in real life, I swear. For a while now, I've been struggling with existence. The reality of existence and the reality of life. Having a soul is a heavy burden. It is. Being alive is a struggle. It really is. It's not a easy, stress-free, wonderful thing. But despite all the horrible things, it's also, I mean, without being alive, without having humanity existing, nothing would be possible. It simply would not exist. So every beautiful thing you see exists because we exist. And the fact that as humans we can create and we can take a feeling from our minds and our hearts and our souls and transmit this into an art form or something else and express our feelings to other people is so incredibly beautiful. And that's the point of why I write music, is because I want you to know what I experience in my heart, and I want you to understand that you can take these experiences from your heart and your mind and your soul and put them out there too, because anybody can. And that's the wonderful thing about technology right now. I hate most of it, but anybody can speak their mind and get it out there. Anybody can pick up an instrument and attempt to play it. They might not play it good, but you can, and you can try to write a song, and you can put what you feel in your mind out there so other people can see it. You might not get rich, you might not get famous, you might only get, like, how many views do I have on my whole page? Like 300? You might only get 20 views, but you have that ability, and we are experiencing human life right now. So get out there and darn it, experience it. We're going through another year, and I want you to stop and just think about that for a minute. Think about the fact that time has progressed and you have moved through an entire year. It's your 10th year, it's your 60th year. For me, this is my 22nd year of being here, and just the concept is wonderful. The concept of moving through time is so wonderful. So many tiny things in my life have been influential. A person I talked to once, a place that I visited, so many things. My mind is just full of these beautiful things that have happened to me, and I know yours is too. And I just wish everybody could take the powerful moments of their life and express it in a way that other people could see it. And obviously, not everybody's going to agree to it all. The things that were powerful and meaningful to me might not necessarily be so to you. We all have our different opinions, which you're all entitled to, and blah, blah, blah. But hard to put, hard to find words for, actually. And as I've lived my life, I have learned to accept how wonderful it is. It's a very difficult thing, and I know it's more and more difficult. Depends on people. Gosh, the TV's on. It should be on while I'm doing this. I can't think. The difficulty of accepting life varies by person. It's true. Some people, I guess, live their whole life and never even think about heavy subjects. I don't know. I know that I've been wondering about existence and what happens when we cease to live as the person we are living now for a very, very long time. I had these sorts of revelations when I was very young, and as I move through life, especially this year, I've had multiple moments where I stop and I go, I've experienced that. Isn't that great? And just the fact that we can experience things makes life so beautiful and so worth it. So, third album will be coming out next year. I can't tell you when, because every time I promise, I never live up to it, but it will be next year. I'm working on another series of novels. They're novellas. They're short. They're just about 12,000 words each. I'm working on the third one right now. I'll probably be publishing them on some sort of e-reader when I finalize each one. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but, we'll see. So there's a lot in store for next year. Hopefully it will be better than this year, but it's not like the competition's very heavy. But, I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you are too. So, cheers.